suplex. Frick heading for higher ground and followed closely behind by Boots.
Strange thrown out to the corner now. It's St. John Strange outside of the floor. Oh, look at everybody's outside.
Total, complete street fight right from the beginning. And Boots digging one of his former vagrant partners out of the back alley.
Well, you can see right here next to us, we got these foldable tables. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not fake tables. There's nothing fake about this at all. If we can get a good camera angle on this, they're still wired up. There's still solid steel framing holding them. We actually have somebody holding the guardrails up. That's how heavy they are. They're knocking them over a little bit.
Can you imagine putting yourself in harm's way? Like, what's wrong with the two of us mentally that we would even sit this close to the action? Because there's no controlling 6 individuals like this. Good luck.
Well, it's the generation I grew up with, and it all started on a cold summer, cold fall morning in September.
We got action all over the place.
Yeah, they are just
there. I can't even see on the monitors what we got going on. They're all over the place.
It's just hatred. You can
there we go.
Yes.
Somebody turn the lights on. They're right here behind us fighting.
I don't think this row of kids behind us are going to protect the...
Absolutely not.
No.
Those people sitting in the upper deck of the arena here.
Yeah, they knew. They wanted to play it safe here tonight.
I don't know. I don't think anything's safe at this point.
And these psychopaths here in Lakeland, they want to be up and close and personal to the violence.
Oh, see? Look at Strange and Frick. Frickin' Strange going up top.
Former tag team partners had a hell of a run throughout the Southeast. And
yeah, they did.
Up in the stands here at the world famous. I came here in the early 90s and saw ZZ Top here at the Lakeland Civic Center. Building still looks the same in awesome shape. Yeah, so much. This is what I came here for.
The violence?
Yes, the violence.
That's what you came here for?
It's Saturday night and we're in Polk County.
I thought it was the popcorn.
No. Oh, my God, how do you keep track of all? There's people running everywhere with cameras. Yeah, this is normal. Winter Haven people, you notice they don't look shocked. This is just any old night. It could have been at the VFW.
I was going to say,
maybe the American
Legion.
This
is a school playground in Polk County.
Oh, Friday night over at Uncle Bill's.
Yep.
Crazy.
See, even the fans agree with us. It's a normal night in Polk County.
They know.
Oh, look at that. Strange takes a boot to the face. It's kind of hard to see. Somebody give me some binoculars.
See, it's one of those things that when you're trying to go after Strange, going after his head, it's not going to have the effect. There's nothing there. He's gone. Throughout the arena.
All right, so we've got eyes on frickin' Strange. Where are the rest of the following? Where is Benny? Where is Bees?
Come on, Boots!
The people love it, though. Again, they came to see a fight. They're getting some great wrestling, but again, they came to see a fight. This is TCW, and now teaming up with Action and Nerd Street? Unbelievable.
Who would have thunk it?
Not me.
Walking into this arena today, this is not what I expected to get myself into, but I'm happy that I'm here because this is the best entertainment in the world.
Get him! Get him!
Frick leading the troops.
Oh, look at that! Strange is going absolutely nuts.
1 against 3, and he's not deterred at all with the offensive flurry. Reinvigorated.
He's throwing him down the stairs. Did you hear that? God, he threw him down the stairs. You can hear the rumble all the way over here.
Body.
Oh, the low blow shot.
That'll slow you down. I don't care who you are.
Oh, my God, what have we just witnessed?
Streets of Thunder 2. It sounded like thunder as his body, his carcass,
that was
rolled
the
down the
rumbling of
stairs.
his rib cage and everything else in between.
Jidos looking to dish out more punishment. And Strange, he's just one of those guys that just keep. Oh,
we're
keeps
going
coming
for like a table over here. We need to. Benny just choking out. I can't tell. It's very hard to see what's going on here. Oh my gosh.
Boots coming to the age of John Strange, who was dropped across that steel pole railing.
He may have just saved his life there.
It may have broken his ribs.
Wait.
Where's he going?
Oh my, he's not thinking what I think he's thinking.
He is?
He is not thinking. This could be the first table broken.
It's gonna take 2.
No damn way! The table didn't break! The table did not break!
He literally bounced like 3 feet in the air.
That is referee's discretion. The table bent a little bit, but it did not break.
Brutal. Would not want to be on the wrong end of that, and both sides look like the wrong end. Oh my God.
Holy hell.
The table.
Wait, here we go. No, the table still did not break.
Table going in the business for itself. This isn't how things are supposed to go. You're going to have to drop, maybe from the rafters.
Yeah, maybe.
You'll probably still bounce off of this table. Brutal. Can you imagine?
Yeah, And the table still didn't break. What kind of table is this? Where did you hire this table?
This is a reinforced table, I'm afraid to tell y'all. This is the type of match where injuries happen.
They should have chosen the table over here closest to us. Probably would have not ended any different. Referee's got to check it out and make sure that there's a break.
You know what I noticed now? You speak of the referees, I see Billy Silverman, and he's probably up to no good like always. You can't trust Silverman. Find out who got those tables.
Definitely.
If the receipt says Silverman, I told you so.
Fed legend Billy Silverman over here, the senior referee for the evening.
Setting Frick up for...
Boots is really trying to break this table with Frick, and he just can't do it. He has to put a little bit more velocity behind that suplex.
I think he needs to look for another table, because this one, it's, dare I say, it's unbreakable. I've heard through legend about the unbreakable tables, through ancient lore, but I didn't believe. Now I do.
This is absolutely one of the most insane things I've ever seen in a professional wrestling match. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 separate times. This table is not broken. They're going to do everything they can to break the table or break each other trying. And there goes Frick. The table still, for a 5th time, has not broken. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you should hit that subscribe button. This is why you should hit that notification bell for moments like this where your eyes are in awe.
Well, again, at this point, I don't care if you're the giver or the receiver. I just want the table to go so we can move on, because the body is just taking horrible punishment.
Because this is a 2 out of 3 tables match, so that you got to get through the first one.
They didn't think they'd have to go through each table 6 times when signing up for this match, but that seems to be the predicament we found ourselves in here in Lakeland tonight at Streets of Thunder 2.
What do we got going on over here? Like, Stephen Frick is walking with a limp at this point.
Of course.
The legs on the table are broken. It cannot be held up.
What can they throw at that table that they haven't already?
Jerry-rigged. I don't know what they're thinking, but everything sounds dangerous at this point. If that table wouldn't break for all the stuff you just put it through, what makes you think it's going to happen now?
Yeah, you went to plan A through G so far, and that table is still standing strong. Boots hit right in the face. Hey, he wakes up normally having a trash can thrown in his face. That's not going to slow him down.
That's usually the police.
It motivates him. It's like spinach to Popeye. Here comes Boots right now. Grabs another table.
Choosing that table that's right next to us over here. This is a dangerous spot for us to be in.
Rearranging the furniture, and this isn't Martha Stewart, folks.
Absolutely not. This isn't Rent-A-Center either.
No.
Oh, hell no.
Watch out in the front row, and watch out, partner.
Probably one of the craziest things I've witnessed all night. This is a doubleheader for me, so I've seen some things this weekend.
This is crazy. Oh, did you see that boot right to the forehead of Boots? Leather, flesh and bone. Collide, big kick.
Karate-style kick.
Yeah, I didn't have him as a martial arts expert.
Not at all. Didn't know he could get his leg up that high.
Boots looks like he's been to hell and back, and there's a good reason for that.
Beautifully executed suplex to the middle of the ring.
Huge dive behind us, out of this, amongst the people, crashing to the floor. I need eyes in the back of my head. And not this time to keep an eye on the feds as they're following me for like 2 years, but that's a time for another, a story for another time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to get picture-in-picture going on here so we can see all the multiple different things going.
I'm not sure picture-in-picture is going to be enough.
I don't even think so. There's so much action happening right now, no pun intended. Pro wrestling action here in Street and Thunder Championship Wrestling teaming up to bring you Streets of Thunder.
Hey, you got to be worried about Boots at this point.
And the table for a 6th time. And now a 7th time. Still has not broken. Boots! Jesus, Mother Mary! Another table will not break.
Their backs, their necks.
You can just see the framing of that table bent.
Hey, they're like 2 feet away from us.
This is a dangerous spot to be in.
I don't like it. Not one bit.
I didn't sign up for the hazmat insurance that came with the show.
Video guy, keep him on camera. I'm going to need that footage. Boots.
For insurance purposes?
Hey, even from up top, what do you think?
Oh my God, no way! Oh my God, I am the table!
I have never, ever seen anything like this. It barely.
The referee calls it, says that's 1 break.
That's 1. Look at him. Single-handedly trying to bring referee suspenders into the professional wrestling business, and I'm here for it, folks. Fashion icon. Look at him.
My God, Ron, what are we witnessing? This carnage, this destruction.
Unless somebody brings in like a truck or car to run over these tables, I think I got to go with the referee's judgment. And he doesn't look at his face. Would you ever trust anything he said? No, of course you wouldn't.
Let's go, dude!
1-0.
I have never seen someone take a table, flip it on its side, and then eat concrete like that. Not once.
Oh, no, that was extremely dangerous. Without the table breaking, you're going face first into that concrete. Watch out.
Oh, my gosh.
They're still not even slowed down. They love this. And when it comes to Strange, he has that smell for blood. Oh, big forearm right across the
reaching
mush.
for there?
Yeah, what's under there?
Card table.
Could be anything.
Like an IKEA coffee table.
Very, very possible.
An inflatable table.
He's looking. He's got something underneath there.
There's a couple of tables underneath the ring. Don't know why. There. Oh, look at the other side. Frick pulling out another table from underneath the ring.
If I'm in this match, I would literally rather be thrown off the Skyway Bridge, going over to Bradenton to be laid on that table and try to be put through it, because I want to keep, I don't have scoliosis. I'd like it to stay that way.
I was going to say, my back by proxy hurts just watching this thing.
Let's go!
Oh, Strange.
There's John Strange right here in front of us.
He's favoring his fist there. Oh!
He just snapped his own finger back in place.
Something's wrong with this guy. Big Boots laying him in. Not afraid. That's what they want here in Lakeland. Strange knows it.
What are you going to do with a guy who's willing to inflict pain on himself?
Hey, and he served this country too, a proud military veteran and a guy that put it on the line for, the United States. He's same thing when it comes to the wrestling fence. It's what he wants to do. He wants to come out and make people happy, and he's willing to get punished for that benefit of it. It's just amazing again, but I've seen what he's went here tonight, but he does this all the time. How is he able to keep going?
Snap suplex to Frick on the concrete outside of the ring.
See, that's exactly what I was talking about.
It is a non-forgiving surface.
No. How much can your body take of that?
I don't know, but I guess these 6 men are willing to find out what the limits and the thresholds are here. I don't know how much more of this I could watch.
Yeah, this is... And again, Boots, it's one of those things where he's got his career on the line, but I'm starting to worry about his health at this point.
This is probably one of the first times I've ever seen a crowd stunned.
They're silent. Yeah, they're stunned. They don't know what to do.
Oh, look at this. A custom table, TCW and Nerd Street.
I like that.
I do too. I like the color scheme.
Very cool.
Hey, where's the skip button? I don't want this ad.
Oh, no. Holy. So would that count as 2 tables? But
I don't want to fight. No.
Hey, when you're not going through 1, you're going to go through 2.
There's no way he's going to be able to pull this off.
I'm no math expert, folks, but I'm here to tell you, if you can't get to 1, you ain't getting to 2.
That's right.
In one shot. They're not killing what I like to call 2 birds with 1 stone. It's just not happening.
That's a very good analogy. I like that, yeah.
It ain't happening. Referee Billy Silverman over there.
Well, the question is, Who's gonna go? Oh my
no,
God! Who's gonna go through it? And now I don't even care about the tables. What in the world? A barbed wire plank hidden underneath the ring.
The violence. It was promised. And again, it's one of those things that I think sometimes people feel is implied, and they're thinking, yeah, they'll have some tables, they might have some trash cans. A barbed wire board? Is he putting it on top?
There's no way that this is going to take place in a PWA ring here with Thunder Championship Wrestling and Nerd Street being represented as well by proxy. I've never seen this much violence this close.
And you see Strange is holding on to his partner's leg, trying to
help him out.
Yeah, he's trying to keep him down.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, this is terrible.
You got to understand, this is mask versus career. This could be the end of it right here.
Yeah, not like this, though. And nobody, truthfully, nobody wants to see the ugly faces of those Fora Jidos, but
no,
they would rather be
no
Hold on, don't do it. You got to draw the line somewhere. And it doesn't look like they're willing. There's no line they're not willing to cross here tonight.
I think you're right, Ron. I don't think there is a line they'd be willing to not cross.
Peppering those ribs, trying to soften them up for this. What looks to be a superplex through two tables and a barbed wire board.
If he gets this, it's over for Boots.
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
No, not like this. Not like this. Oh my God! Holy shit!
Nasty. That's it.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, by going through two tables, your winners, see Frick and Los Fora Jidos.
Oh my God, the career of Boots is overrun.
I finally get to call a match with you, and this is what happens?
This isn't exactly how I planned it going down.
What a match to call, right?
Yes, what unbelievable war, and I knew it would be, but this is not the outcome that I expected. You can see the disappointment on the faces of all the fans here. But tell you what, man, that's not disappointing. You're looking at him right there, Stevie Frick.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to get some people to get this mess cleaned up and get a word afterwards. But just know this is the end of the career for Boots. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Brandon Cory Alexander. This has been Raw Niemi. This is Streets of Thunder, brought to you by Pro Wrestling Action, Nerd Street, and Thunder Championship Wrestling. We will be back with more.